Good morning, everybody. This is Ava with my rainy mess. How is everybody? I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I'll tell you all about it in here in a minute. First off, I want to give my shout outs to new subbies, Kathy Robinson, Maria Kofinas, and Harmony's Creation. Thank you so much for subscribing to my videos. I mostly appreciate it. And of course, I thank every comment that everybody has put on regarding my challenges for the October challenge and also for the design team project. October is almost finally to the end, and I'm trying to gear up for November to find out what I'm going to be doing for, well, I kind of know what I'm going to be doing for my design team project, but I haven't clue what the challenge is going to be yet, and I've just been sitting here waiting to see what's going to be happening, and my arm itches. I don't know what the deal is. You know, sometimes I get a spot on me that just itches and will not stop. I don't know if something bit me or what. So sometimes putting lotion on it helps a little bit. It might be just dry. I've been kind of out of the loop lately, mostly because we're kind of in between challenges, and when we're not challenging, I kind of can't figure out what I want to do. Now, I did do some, you know, that Dina Wakley class, which, oh gosh, I loved it so much, and I'm so inspired to continue doing some more of it. And I probably will do that after the first of the year, do a lot more mixed media stuff, because I really enjoyed it. We did, finally, my mouth is all back to normal. Still got that kind of a hole thing in the back, you know. It's still real sore. Can't eat on that side yet, which very annoying, because I forget sometimes, and I go, ow, you know, so, but it's slowly healing. But also, I've had an immediate death in the family, which was kind of a shocker. It was a couple days ago. The funeral is next Saturday, and so I'll be involved in that. And it kind of took us all aback. My sister-in-law passed away, my brother's wife. My oldest brother's wife. She had, about 5 years ago, I'm going to be doing some cussy fussing while I'm sitting here talking to y'all. She lost her daughter to colon cancer about, I want to say about 5 or 6 years ago. And the poor woman never, I'm afraid, never recovered from it. She I think, personally grieved herself to death. We're not really sure exactly what happened, but according to my brother, she went for a walk, and she also has been, was diagnosed with dementia, and I think a lot of the grief has a lot to do with it, and her not taking care of herself and what have you. She was younger than I was. I'm 67. My brother is 3 years younger, so that makes him 64. He'll be 65 this March coming up. So I think she was like 63. I want to say, I think that's what her age was. And she went for a walk and fell and passed away. Don't know any more details than that. It's just kind of bizarre. And what's so weird about it all is she just posted some stuff on Facebook that morning. So it's just, I'm in shock. I loved her. We were supposed to be doing, in fact, she gave me a lot of my vintage. She had a little vintage store where she collected a lot of vintage linens and furniture pieces, small furniture pieces, not any huge, big pieces, but she loved antiques, and she always went antique shopping, and that was one of our goals when she retired was to go do all of this stuff together, because she knew I was doing this junk journal thing, and was into all the antique linens and laces and what have you. And she gave me a ton of it. I still got a bunch of it. In fact, there's a linen tablecloth with a, well, y'all have seen it. I have been literally cutting that thing to pieces. Why I'm doing this was because I was on Spectrum Arts this morning, and I noticed that you can cut little ephemera pieces out of your papers. And I thought, well, that was such a clever idea. So I'm just sitting here talking to y'all, thinking I'll just do this for a bit. But, and also to let you know why I have not kind of been around. I've been kind of in shock. You know, you start thinking about your mortality when stuff like this hits home. And it just kind of blew me away personally. I don't know what to say, and I'm still not over it. Of course, I probably won't be for a while, because it just was sad, because I was really looking forward to all the stuff that she and I were supposed to be doing together, and we just never did. She never could. She went downhill shortly after she retired, and every time I would talk about it, she would say she's not ready to go out and about, and she kind of stayed pretty reclusive. And I don't know, but my brother is in shock right now, and he couldn't even hardly talk to me. So I kind of just have been leaving him alone. But anyway, that's what's been going on in my world these last few days. I broke down and got my hair cut. It was down the middle of my back, and finally found a place, and I cut it way up short. I mean, it's short, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I knew I was going to be going to this funeral. It's funny, kind of weird, really. My last haircut was because I was going to a funeral, and didn't want to look like a heather. And so I figured I'll better cut my hair for this funeral. And so I guess I won't cut my hair again for the next funeral. I'm sorry, that was bad. But it just happened to work that way. I don't like to go get my hair cut. It's my problem. It's just, I never could find, I have a hard time finding people I like to cut my hair. Once I find somebody, I stick with them, and then I'm more apt to go and have it done. But if I don't like somebody, I won't go back to them. And that's what happened to the last haircut, I wanted my hair cut a certain way. The woman refused to cut it a certain way. She just says, let me do my own creativity. Well, she did the one thing I did not want, that seems like everybody wants to do, is put my hair as a bob. You know, where it's kind of layered bluntly in the back and kind of comes forward through the front. I hate that cut. I don't like it because it gets in my face, and that was the whole point, was to get the hair out of my face. I'm too old to mess with it. You had to work with it too hard to get it to look good. I just don't like bobs. And I finally found this lady. I went in, and God must be been listening to me, because he knows, you know, my thing about my hair. Even though it looked horrible long, I would keep it long and put it in a ponytail before I go and try to find another haircut where somebody wants to put me in a bob. Anyway, I found this lady. I told her exactly what I didn't want. She wanted to know what I wanted. I said, well, I can tell you exactly what I don't want. And she laughed, and she says, what's that? I said, please do not put me in a bob. I said, every time I go get a haircut, everybody wants to do a bob on me. And I can't get anybody but this one person that I had been using for years to cut it properly. or like I want it. I said, I want this stuff cut off. I don't want to mess with it. I want a haircut that I can just put my fingers through and be done with it. I'm not, that's why it always ended up in a ponytail, because I just don't want to mess with it. I don't want to roll it. I don't mind putting a little bit of gel, you know, but I don't do well with curling irons and all that stuff. I can't do it. So she asked me what I wanted, so I showed her a picture of me with a haircut that I really, really liked, that when my husband and I went on a cruise, I absolutely loved that haircut. And she says, okay, and she did it. And so I have this wonderful, wonderful haircut that, so now I know who I can go to get my hair cut the way I want it. And I thanked her so much and tipped her $15 and said thank you, and I was out the door. And I am so thankful for this haircut, because I woke up this morning, I looked the same. It didn't change. It's one of those haircuts, you know. It just, the only way you can make it really look nice is wet it down, blow it dry, and put a little gel in it and spray it and put it in the position you want it. But don't really have to. And I like it. I like it. So I'm real happy with that. I know this is boring, me cutting all this up, but we're going to stop here in a minute. We're going to work on my little Christmas daily. I just kind of did this to kind of talk to you about what's going on in my life, and a little, I didn't want to come on here and cry, and so I pretty much have done my crying out, and so that I won't cry on here, because I'm sure y'all don't want to hear a sniveling little woman crying about her life. But neat. I wish I'd have thought of this before. I like Spectrum Arts. Y'all need to go on Spectrum Arts and get on their website and Facebook group and what have you. They got some of the neatest stuff. I'm going to get more involved in doing more of their things, because I really, really like a lot of it. I like their products. Of course, you know, it's just they're just an art store. But they do a lot of their creations and teach some of their creations, and they're just neat people. I like them. So I think I'm going to try to get a little more involved. I did get the new digital that I was awarded to for doing the September scrapbooking challenge. Let's see, I don't think I'm gonna keep those little berries. Maybe I'll keep it on the side. And pretty digital. It's called Lavender Extension, and I probably will use that with my next challenge as the digital I'll be using whenever that challenge is. And probably use a digital that I already have on hand, because I can't buy any more stuff right now. I only am going to buy the things I have to buy, not the things I think I need to have. So, anyway, being that said, that's a cute little flower here. So, what have y'all been up to, and what are y'all playing with and doing? And love to hear your comments. I have to start getting ready for my my cruise. It's getting down to the wire. Need to start doing that. What else is going on? The kids are going to be coming to my house for Thanksgiving this year. They're not coming for Christmas, but they are coming for Thanksgiving, and they're coming for New Year's, and they're going to be house sitting our house while we're on the cruise, and taking taking care of our animals. I'm trying to think. I've got to also make a decision to put my cat Trixie down. She's just, bless her heart. I think she needs it needs its time, and I just keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and to the point where I can't put it off anymore. It's got to be done, and she's just not happy, and I just feel bad for her. Okay, I'll quit here in a minute. I was just trying to figure out, can I really cut that out? I don't know. Anyway, I figured I'd do some of this, and then I've got this paper. I thought had some cute little embellishments on it, and some birds. I figure I can cut them out, and I want to use these for my project for Dear Julie's design team, and so that's why I'm doing this. But I don't want to tell y'all what I'm doing. I'm just not going to do it. Let's see. Let me get all this out of the way. I'm not going to tell y'all. It's a surprise. It's not a big deal, but, you know, it's a surprise. And I've been working on the, you know, I had some of the Dina Wakley paints, and Spectrum Arts gave us these little swatch squares, and these can go on the bottles. I probably won't use that, but and then paint mixing, which I thought was kind of cool. But this at least tells me what paints I have and what paints I don't. So I went and swatched everything. But you know what? Umber was not on the list, but I had umber in my deal from the last class I took with Dina. I mean, I actually did a Dina Wakley with Dina herself, and bought a bunch of paints then. And I had some lemon. I had a double cheddar. I had a double. I don't know what else I had. I think magenta I had a double, but I had, so anyway, I want to go now, and I like her paints, so I'm going to go and see if I can't purchase, you know, a bottle here and a bottle there, and see if I can't cover up this ledger. Anyway, that's what I was doing there. Getting ready for my November, whatever that may be. And started of my November there. So this is kind of the stuff I've been playing with. So here is what, I think the last time I didn't have anything on my little daily, and I went ahead and got my pages together as to what I wanted. But I decided to put this little snowman on the front of it, and I think I'm going to make a pocket out of this, this particular piece. And, you know, I had planned on doing this with it, but it ain't going to work. So we're going to have to do it this way, which is fine. I don't care. So that's what we're going to work on today, is trying to, let's see, let me get my little glue bottle together. Start working on some stuff. Okay, come on. Anyway, I don't know what else to say. That's kind of about what's been going on in my world. Just been watching a lot of videos, YouTube videos, trying to get some inspiration. Found a couple of things of inspiration to help me with my Dear Julie project. So I'm can't wait to get at it. Okay, we're going to more stuff in here. Oh, I found something when I was looking through my papers. I'll show you this, and I think I'm gonna make a journal out of it. Look at this. Look what I found. Isn't that pretty? I figured it would make a pretty journal. The only thing is, I have to figure out a way to get all this off and try to square it off. Or it's a piece of upholstery material. And I thought, well, you know, that'd make a really pretty small Christmas document, almost sized journal. I don't know. What do y'all think? Anyway, I fell in love with that. I was just like, oh, I gotta do something with that. I forgot I had that. I must have found it last year and stuck it in there for this year and just forgot all about it. Was thinking, oh, this is what I was struggling with. I want to somehow incorporate the rest of these somehow in here. Let's put this aside and play with it a minute. I want it in the center. I thought it would be fun maybe to do this. Let's see, let me do a flip out. Let's see. Oh, just a minute. Oh, look at that. There we go. We got that. Yeah, let's do that. Or I can put it on the outside instead of the inside. Like that. I can make this into a pocket, this into a pocket, this into a pocket. Pocket, pocket, pocket. Let's see. Okay. Let's do this. We want to do... Oh, dadgummit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all glued shut now. Okay. Okay, now what? Well, we could put that in the center, like this. And then I will, see, we have a pocket here, a pocket here. Maybe sliver this side and this side and make a pocket there. Why don't we do that? Well, let me put it in and then I'll remember to do that. Okay. I really like this, but I don't know that I want that on front. I love these little cards. I gotta put them in here somewhere, somehow. I just love them. I just love them. Let's put this other one in here. Okay, and I want this somewhere. Where do I want this? I want something. Maybe I'll make that into a journaling card. Yeah, I like that there. I'll leave that there. Need to back it with something on the back. All right, we'll put that in there. But I'll do that later. So I kind of like to have this here. Let's see. You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna put it on this side of the signature. Yeah. It gets to a point where you get so much on this side, you forget about the other side. So let's do the same thing here and do this. So therefore I have one here, one here. Then I have a blank space, which I need to do something with. And then we have the center. And then we have one here. And one here. And there we go. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and put that in. There's +1 again. Calling my hubby. I swear, they will not leave him alone. I'm going to put it here. So this is where we're going to put it there. You know, it's pretty sad. I hardly ever hear from my brothers. I hear from my younger brother more than my older brother. And And it's sad that this is the time we get together. That's when somebody passes away. I think the last time we got together was, I take all together, all of us in the family, was the death of a family member. We never get together as family members in general. And it makes me sad because we're getting older. And I don't know. I think that's the one thing that makes me sad about this whole thing. You know, everybody's in their own little worlds. And they just seem to forget that there's other family members. I mean, we're talking my two brothers. There's only 3 of us in my family. And my 2 brothers and their wives and family. Well, 1 wife now, but we never get together. We just never do. They've got their own little worlds, and it's just not worth it to try to get together. I've tried and tried and tried and finally had to give up. I just give up. Obviously, I'm not too important to them. And that's what's sad, because I'm not going to ever have any grandchildren. My family is pretty much done. And the only thing I do have are my nieces and nephew, which I also never see. And I have one that lives here in town with me. And I never see her. She's got her own little life going, which is fine. I understand that. But I think you can't, I think it's not, I think it wouldn't hurt people to just one day out of the year. One day is all I ask. I don't care if it's a holiday or not. Just pick a day and let's all go and have dinner at one's house, or go out for dinner, you know, and rent a room and just enjoy each other's company for one day. Now we're going to be together, and it's because of on a sad day of a funeral. And it just breaks my heart that it has to be that way. It just bugs me. It just bugs me. You know, I don't know why it has to be that way. I'm starting to get teary-eyed. Okay, I don't like the way this is sitting. But you know what? I don't care. It's just mine. It's not anybody else's. That's getting annoying. Let's see. Punch it here. I hope I didn't get this upside down. No. Okay, we're fine. I was supposed to have Remicade yesterday, but since I was on antibiotics, I couldn't get my Remicade this week. Oh, I already did that, didn't I? And so I had to be off the antibiotics for a week. There they are again, +1. They love my husband. I don't know why they keep calling him. So annoying. So annoying. What's so sad is they never leave a message as to who it is or what it is, because I know it's a scam call or a robocall. And we have asked them to take us off the list, and they've yet to do it. That's why I think it is a robocall service of many, many different people. Or organizations that there we go. That was easy. Usually it's never easy putting signatures in. There we go. There we go. Uh-oh, where's my needle? I'm real bad about not putting my needle back. I found these little needles when I was cleaning out. They're tiny. Look at that. Look at this one. Oops. Oops. I guess they're for bead work. I think that's what I got. I had gotten some beads or something, and this came with it. But look at this needle. Look at that. That's one long needle. I would hate to try to thread that thing. You can't even see the eye. That's a tiny needle. Don't know if I would ever... I would probably use it if I was trying to bead something, I guess, but... I was cleaning out my little tray over here on the right of me. I have on a shelf, a tray, some tray drawers. I think they were jewelry drawers or something. And I've got about 1, 4, and 3. There's 2 units, and they have 7 drawers in each unit. And I love that thing, and it sits on a shelf over here with a lot of my, like, paper clips and stuff like that. Let's see. All right. And now I'm going to cut this. Still need to get a slicer, and I haven't decided what kind I want to get. I am really struggling with that. There we go. Oh, see, it got glued in. Oh, that's right, because of this. Oh. So I can't get anything. So it'd be 2 pockets, a pocket here and a pocket here. So it'll be down this direction. Same with this one. Okay. I'm glad I noticed that. Well, I don't know if I want to cut it here or up here. That's an idea. Here, which only goes halfway down. Whoops. Be careful. I need to, let's see. Need to make sure that this, oh, come on. Keep this glued down. There we go. So it doesn't come loose. Okay. So now I have a, oh, and now I'm going to cut the pocket here. Did y'all know that McConaughey has a children's book called Just Because? It is such a cute little ditty of a book. So cute. I may have to get it just because. It's just such a cute little book. has such a catch to it. And it's got a lot of self-motivation type. It's just a cute book. It's just, I have got to get it. How am I going to shut this? How am I going to shut this? Because it's not going, I guess it just, wonder if a magnet would help. If I did a magnet, where would I put it? So I put one. Let's see. I'll put it. Let's do this. Let's see what we can do. I don't know where I got these magnets, but oh my gosh, they're the most, they're hard. I mean, they're really strong. There's that. See, look at that. Watch it. Watch. That is a strong magnet. There's a game that has to do with magnets that I thought was kind of cool. You make a little circle, and then they have these magnets, and you take your magnets and you place them down in a certain area and try to keep them from not connecting to each other. And the one who ends up with no magnets is the winner. But if they connect each other, then you have to grab all the magnets that are connected, and then you place them again. And I think I'm going to get that for the kids for Christmas, because that looks like a lot of fun. I always try to find a different game for the kids to play. And then we play it at Christmas time and for the day when they spend the weekend with me. I don't even know what day Christmas is this year. Does anybody know? I have no clue. I need. I thought it seemed like a fun game. There was a husband and wife playing the game as a demonstration, and it was cute. Ooh, for that matter, you can almost make that game. Go buy you some magnets. And I may do that. That's a good idea, instead of having to buy it, because I think it was like 20 bucks. Buy some magnets and make my own. Oh, I wish they'd dry. I don't want to. Let's see if you're here. I have to be right about there. But I want it over here, so let's see. Just kind of make a hole. There you go. Do it that way. Yuck. Yuck. I love these little shop towels. You get them, just rinse them out and dry them out, and you just keep reusing them. Kind of nice until they get so bad and you finally have to throw them away, which I have done. Oh shoot, I hope I didn't turn that where it's upside down and has its negative space. I don't think it matters on this one. In fact, I know it don't. Yuck. There we go. Now, let's see what happens. Ta-da! It holds it long enough, but it's not real tight. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Now, I need to put a cover on this. Not quite sure how I want to do that. Oh, it's not going to stay. I'm wondering if I put it the wrong way. Let's see. Nope. Be better on this side. Shoot. Like I said, this one's for me, so I'm not really concerned. Boy, for a strong magnet, it's sure not connecting very good. Do I not have it in the right spot? Can't figure it out. It's here. This is here. Okay, it's way off. Oh, it needs to go way down. Way down here. Nope. Nope. Okay. Let's do something else. Okay. Let's there. And let's just glue it. Problem is, I don't really like to glue it. Oh, it has to go way there. Okay. It has to go way up there. So, where's my pen? Okay. So where did I put the, oh, okay, I was way off. I was way off. Let's see. here. I'm spending so much time on this. Okay. Let's try this again. No, it's still not working. I don't know how to do that. Maybe it goes this way. There we go. That's it. Oh, but now I've got glue on this. Let's see. There we go. It's not the best, but hey, it's better than nothing. Okay. Now, what are we going to do with this thing? I don't know. Something there. I wish I had some Christmas washi. I don't have any. Let's put some of this candy cane stripe. Gosh, I made it wider. Let's fussy cut one of these greenery things out. When I was at the hair place getting my hair done, she knew I was retired. She says, well, what are you doing to fill up your retirement? She asked me if I like retiring, and I said, oh, yeah, I love it because I get to do the things I want to do. And she says, well, what are you doing with your time? And I told her, I said, I'm a YouTuber. People freak out when I say that, or they crack up. A YouTuber? And what do you do as a YouTuber? And I told her, I said, I make junk journals. And she says, well, that's kind of cool. So I'm going to have to, next time I go see her, bring her a junk journal. Give her one. And just people are so amazed. when I say that. Oh, after the first of the year, I have got to get my all my doctors and dentists on this side of town. It is getting really hard for me to drive 2 hours to the doctors. It's just so hard to change doctors because they know, especially when you've been with them ever since you've been diagnosed with arthritis, you know, it's just kind of hard to change doctors. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. We shall do that. But, but I gotta do it. I've got to. So that's my goal at the first of the year, is changing over all my doctors and my dentist and get that done. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Ta-da! And I make some good writing space. I gotta put something on top of that. What can I put? What can I put? I don't know. Could put a... Y'all familiar with Chicken Soup for the Soul? Maybe I'll find a little poem in here to put in there just to have. At Christmas time. Problem is there's usually several pages of little stories. It's never one page. Oh, there we go. Is that one page? No. I wonder if I can get it on one page. If I take off part of it. Let me see. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can do that. No, I don't think so. It's pretty... No, I can't. No. How sad. Why can't I just have one page? One little page of one little ditty of a poem to inspire me at Christmas time. Nope. What's in here? Nope. Well, I couldn't do it anyway because it would cut off my... Says, I'm not poor at all. Dear Lord, I'm feeling down today. The bills are stacked up high. With Christmas just 2 weeks away, our bank accounts run dry. The kids have presented lists of things they want to see. I hope and pray there's nothing missed beneath our Christmas tree. But I don't have the money for the expensive clothes and toys. My credit card can't make much more. Lord, where's my Christmas joy? Perhaps it's wrapped up in that hung my daughter gave this morn, or stacked with wood my son did lug. Oh, I'm sorry. Perhaps it's wrapped up in that hug my daughter gave this morn, or stacked with the wood my son did lug to keep us nice and warm. Perhaps it's in my oldest eyes when he comes home on break and sees I've baked those pumpkin pies he wanted me to make. Perhaps it's the tired lines around my husband's eyes. Perhaps in love that's grown with time, I found the greater prize. A friend who gives a hearty smile, and cupboards that aren't bare, and even if they aren't in style, I've got some clothes to wear. My family who believes in me and all things great and small. But dear God, I think I finally see I'm not poor at all. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. I gotta put that in there somehow. We're gonna do it somehow. Somehow. I don't know. I'm just kind of... I used to write poetry. I used to make my own Christmas cards and put my own little Christmas ditty in it. I haven't done that in years. Oh no, Mr. Bill. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Where's the rest of it? Oh. Oh man, I'm such a goose. There's me some tape. Tried so hard to keep the poem and then turn around and screwed it up. I swear. I worry about me sometimes. Oh, mercy. Well, there we go. Make it more vintagey. I swear. Let's see, we're gonna do it. I'm going to do it. I'm just gonna put it like that. Let's see, we put it like that. And oh no. Trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? It ain't gonna work. No, it's not. Let's see if I do it. Oh, my husband's awake. I gotta tell him the bad news of the car. Not looking forward to telling him. He is not gonna be a happy camper. It's gonna cost us $2,400 to fix that car. $2,400. We were expecting like $1,500, so it's $1,000 more than what we expected. I am not a happy camper either, but Oh, Lord. It's not going to work either. No, it's not. Oh, well. That was an idea. It's not going to work. I don't know how to make it work where it will. No. Nope, 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 nope. I do it this way. It's just not gonna work. I can't figure out how to make it work. Oh well. Okay, let's put something down here. Let's do another little. Didn't I have some more of that stuff? No, let's do. Oh, I'm thirsty. Let's see. There we go. Let's put it this way. There we go. There's enough there to do that. Oh, this isn't a very exciting video today. Really didn't have any plans. Just kind of trying to figure it out today. I think we're going to quit after this little piece. I could have, should have put it. That's what I should have done. I think that's what I should have done. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Even still. Even though I cut it there, I just glue it down and it'll be fine. Yep. Well, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I just thought I'd come on and tell you what's going on in my life and kind of work on this a little bit. And I got to go get dressed. And we need, well, he has to call us when it's done. It's not done yet. But I got to tell my husband the bad news. Not looking forward to that. He is not going to be a happy camper. Not going to be a happy camper. Okay, there you go. Oh, where are we? I'll put something there. Put something back there. Put something there. That's kind of cute. I'll leave that. All right, guys. I thank y'all from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. I'm sorry. I screwed that up. I thank y'all for the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Please like and share and subscribe to my videos. I would mostly appreciate it. Hit the notification button and it will let you know and notify you when I have a video up. And otherwise, y'all have a blessed day and I'll see y'all on Flip Flop. Bye.